Jenna's up here looking at my YouTube page. Yes, honey, today is her last day here at work. And so she's been over here hooking my truck up, putting in some different stuff. Hi, guys. She's over here putting in some different stuff on my truck that I did not have. One thing I didn't have is juice.
He couldn't see your pin in nothing.
That is actually asphalt remover.
So all you need is a real scraper.
Yeah. You said that I didn't have a real scraper.
No, you don't. Let me show you a real scraper.
Okay, y'all. Let me show y'all my scraper.
No,
And then we're gonna see her scraper. She is literally talking junk about my scraper, y'all. Look at this scraper. This is what I scrape the tailgate of my truck to get my asphalt off, right?
No.
And she's telling me that I don't have a real one.
Correct. This is a real scraper.
Oh, I have one of those.
This is what you need because that's not getting it.
Wait, let me hold it. You ain't using it no more, Jane. You got to use it for today. Oh,
My
you said you
Lord,
taking it
God,
home.
I get
You said
it.
you taking it home, honey. Something I'm taking to the house.
I'm
Okay.
taking my hammer and my flathead screwdriver because you need that too.
Okay.
But you know, especially
I got a whole toolkit in there.
Huh?
I got a whole toolkit in there.
Okay.
You, so okay, so yeah, y'all, this is
I wouldn't leave in the
this
truck,
is a good
but
scraper right here. Let me see
Yeah.
it. Yep, that's a good
you
scraper
get
right
it
there.
in the paint department.
Because that can also go in. I have one,
Okay.
a blue one.
Yeah.
That can also get in
The
the
little cracks and crevices.
yeah, the little crevices back there at the tailgate where the lock is at.
Absolutely.
Right.
Under your lip of your gate, you don't have. I sprayed it.
Let's
but
go
it's
back
got-
here
it
and
got-
look
it
and
has
see what we're
buildup
talking
on it.
about.
Let me keep it real.
Right here. Woo! I'm about to fall in this mess. It's muddy back here.
I'm not gonna even tell you why. You need some real.
Oh my God, this is girl. These is expensive shoes I got on.
No, but that's not what it's for.
These is Wolverines. They better be
Hey, come on, see all
expensive,
that stuff
y'all.
made all that stuff. Come on, this was smooth. Look at that.
Look. This is what we use a scraper for.
Yeah. That right there. Now look at my truck. Look at mine. Look at yours.
Well, see, the thing is y'all that her dump truck is way much newer model than mine. See, I have a tailgate. I have a lip right here,
Do it.
and every time
I take my time.
I'm hauling material or asphalt, I have to get out and I have to check this. Because if there's anything on it that is considered an unsecure load, and guess what state troopers will do? They'll give you a ticket. We don't want no ticket. But, yeah, right, against my CDLs. And I came here with my CDLs, and I'm going to leave with my CDLs.
Exactly. I have my class
With
A,
nothing
and I'm
going
using
on with
my
them.
Class A.
Right.
Come on.
Now, you see the difference between my tailgate, this is mine, and this is hers. She don't have one.
Yeah,
She don't have no
a
lip back here.
But still, I keep it clean.
Right.
I got the same. I got this right here, just like you.
You see that, guys?
Clean. I keep my camera clean.
See that up under there?
I keep it clean.
Now look at mine.
I just clean.
That's a hard work.
No, I sprayed it with the real stuff.
357 is hard work. This is 417. 417 is clean as a whistle now.
The bed.
It's clean as a whistle.
inside.
Look at the tires.
That's how I roll with my vehicle and in my
Oh
house.
my gosh.
We gotta keep it clean. I'm gonna throw this away. I had that stuff in there for you. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, yeah, I'm gonna throw it in the trash can. Now, you have questions. Now, I would give you this. But yeah, you know what?
Give us your information before we leave. We need your. We don't know when we're gonna see you again. We know it won't be here because today is, of course, your last day. Oh, look, look, guys, I got it.
I'm a giver.
So, what's your advice? Tell me.
Now, for you, that wasn't the first question that you asked. You asked me, did I?
My question that I asked you is about the young folks.
No, the first question you asked me that.
Why are you
really gonna leave?
Are you really gonna leave?
And the answer is C. Yes. Oui. Whatever. Straight up. Yes.
So you wouldn't consider like coming back.
Oh no. No. I won't go back. can't go back to the way.
I think somebody is too happy about leaving. But you know, when you have your priorities in order, and she have done all the homework, she's got, you know, better jobs lined up.
Yes.
Not just the one that she's going to now, but she has more jobs lined up down the road. So
let me let you know why. It's because the not only the pay, but also the opportunity for growth. And when you have to set, you have to think about future goals. You should have everyday goals. You should have 6 months goal, a year, 3 years, and then you should have a 20-year goal. What is your goals? How where do you see yourself? And if you are not getting the income and able to do what you need to do to build that, then who's going to take care of you? You know, you should have a paid off home, and you should have a retirement plan set aside. I'm doing the Dave Ramsey. My husband and I doing the Dave Ramsey baby steps. And do you know that $37,000, that's considered poverty level? So if you
yeah.
and so if you at 43 to 45,000, you right at the knock door.
Right.
So, and then if you want to better yourself, when you know better, you do better.
Yeah.
And so I want to do better. Now I just learned how to do better, but now that I know better, let me do better. And then one of the things I need to do was bring up my income.
And you guys, I was today years old when I found out. Tell them about the retirement, how that money goes, how that money works.
Well, for retirement, what you would need is, like I said, a paid off home, because that is your net worth. You can be actually a millionaire with your income if you pay off debt, if you pay off your credit cards, pay off student loans, and buy a new to you car, not a brand new car.
New to you. New to you.
Roll off the lot is already depreciated, and those things are not what's going to take you in the long run.
Right.
When you put together your 401k, if you don't have a 401k on your job, then you want an IRA, which is the same as a 401k, and you want to build that money up, and you want to put in mutual funds. There's 4 types of mutual funds you want to put it in, so it can grow. And mutual funds grow at 11% or more, and that's what you want. So over time, just let it sit there. You have a paid off home. If your home is $300,000, and you got mutual funds investments that's growing, that's $600,000, and you got a high yield savings account, Neiman Marcus. I know you heard Neiman Marcus. So
right.
Marcus account, you can go to that and you can start a high yield savings account at that bank. And if that's $200,000, you add it all up, you're a millionaire. And so, but you live under your means, but you can live like no one else now to be debt free, so you can later on live and give like no one else.
Right.
And that's our goal. And so yeah.
And so as far as there's nothing wrong with working I hate to say mediocre jobs, but you know but when you retire and you're expecting your payment, what are they going to give you? It goes off of your highest form of
when you get ready to draw Social Security, they go off your top 4 highest paying jobs.
Oh my God! Did y'all know that? Family, did you know this?
I mean, you made $12 and $7 and $6. I mean, and Social Security is not much anyway.
Right.
So you don't want to depend on that.
Right.
You want to have your own growth. Just like even insurance. You can use term insurance, but you don't need whole life insurance.
Right.
Because if you have enough money, you can bury yourself.
Right.
You can get yourself buried. Well, you don't bury yourself. You don't.
But that is crazy though about the payments the money though.
Yeah.
The Social Security.
Yeah. Oh, Social Security.
Because like people don't know that. People don't know. Like their 4 jobs could be minimum wage.
That's true.
And so.
And who said there's going to be a Social Security monies for us when it's time for us?
Absolutely not.
People playing with that money like it's theirs, and it's not. It's supposed to be ours.
This is crazy.
I mean, what's that chick name? Not FICA, but the other chick that takes out your taxes every your paycheck.
IRS.
No. What's her name? Not FICA's the other one, but FICA's your credit score. But the other chick that takes out your Social Security, and she takes out your benefits and all your taxes and all that. Yeah, they taking our money, but is it going to be there for us? That's the question. So you want to get your own now. So that's why
I cannot believe this.
That's why it's time for me to go.
Yeah.
Because I've learned. And
Yes.
you pull up Dave Ramsey's baby steps.
Because you actually need. Listen, guys, you need a high paying job, literally.
Yeah. And not necessarily.
That is the reason why. Yeah.
Well, not necessarily a high paying job. You need to get out of debt.
Well, you need to get out of debt, but you also at the time, like, anything could happen. Exactly. And you might want to come out of retirement early.
Exactly.
Which you can do, but what do you have put in?
Exactly. And then because just think, if you, a person that is 21 years old, I don't know who your audience is, but a person that's 21 years old, if they put $200 a month in a savings account, and how much money would they have in 10 years, in 20 years? They could be a millionaire just off that.
Right.
Alone. And then the thing about it is once you have that amount of money in a high yield savings account, even a regular savings account, you can live off the interest. Because I have my different insurance licensing.
Right.
And when I was studying for my Medicare Advantage, the recertified, and found out that in the nursing home, I mean, that's a lot of money per month. So a person that wants to live comfortably and not be in a Medicare or welfare nursing home, you want at least you need at least $200,000 a year, because that's what it's going to cost to be in that nursing home. But you can have your own money and you have your own private nurse. You can pay her $100,000. You good. See what I'm saying?
Oh yes, man, it feels good out here.
That feels good. But as long as you living, it's coming. As long as you living, it's coming. We are not the same we were 5 years ago.
We are not.
Not the same size. Not the same. Well,
no, it's true. Tell it. Not the same size. We're not even the same strength. Right.
Yeah. So things is evolving, but it can evolve for the better.
Right.
Now you can live a healthy lifestyle and you can live longer. Now my aunt, I spoke to her yesterday from California. What's up, Aunt Darlene? She sent me a video of her, I guess to be my great grand somebody from out of Texas.
Right.
And she's 104.
Wow.
And she's still praying and praising God and all that. So I'm thinking, man, we got longevity in our life. I mean, in our family. That's good.
That's great.
But now, how you want to live? You want to live barely getting by? Or you want to live comfortably? And one more thing I got to say since I'm on YouTube.
And you are definitely headed in that direction where you can live comfortably.
Most millionaires, and I do know a few millionaires, you couldn't even tell that they're millionaires.
Right.
But the ones who are close to broke, they got the Louis and the Michael Kors and you're giving them money.
It's true.
That's something that you can pay off your credit card paid off. Now, of course
I always say you building their empire.
Yeah, you build. Yeah. Now, of course. Now, if you want to enjoy life. Now, don't get me wrong, because you only have one. Enjoy life.
Right.
But just think about it. Could that money? Do you have that money to buy that $2,000 Gucci belt or whatever it costs, or could you have took that money and paid off one of your debts and be debt free?
Or invested in? Do you know how much that stuff costs? Or invested in land.
Yeah. Now the thing about
because everybody is taking. I mean.
But let me tell you about real estate.
Okay.
Now, if you.
I still say land though.
If you savvy with real estate.
Yeah.
Now, what are you going to do with the land? Because you need to prosper. Now, if you're going to, and please, that Airbnb and renting stuff, that gets you.
Oh, no, I ain't talking about that, honey.
Oh, okay. What kind of land you talking about?
No. I'm just saying.
But if you have land, what is it going to do? If I bought an acre of this right here, what is my purpose? What is the purpose? How would it grow? Taxes on it every year.
That's exactly right. But what is it that you desire? What is it that you want to do?
What is it that
do you want to put a home here? Do you want to put 2 homes here?
Okay, now if you
do you want somebody to rent something out?
Okay, now,
that's residual income.
Now, let me tell you, I had rented my home in Georgia, and I lost it because why? I'm here in North Carolina. That was foolish of me, listening to other people. I rented that home in Georgia, and they birthed goats and chickens and stuff all up in the place, in the home. And I went there to try to save it because guess what? It wasn't paid for. So I was paying for something here in North Carolina and paying for something there in Georgia, and it wasn't working out. I wouldn't advise anybody to do that. No. So if you wanna be owner of real estate, then make sure, first of all, make sure it's paid for in full. Something need to be paid for. And then if you're going to do that, or you're going to rent it out, because if you rent it out, just think, a HVAC, when your heating and cooling system go out, that's $11,000 off top. That means you better have that money that day. Your taxes, insurance, and not everybody's going to take care of your home.
Well, as long as you're doing what's right by the money that you're receiving. Because I will let you know right now that there's plenty of grants that you can get to build small businesses. You know what I'm saying? And so you just have to do right with your money.
You have to do right. You have to have your money, and you have to set a standard, set a plan.
Right.
Now, if I was going to rent out something that I had here in Fed, close to home, then I will have a contract set up that yes, we're going to do a 3-month inspection. I'm going to walk through every room every 3 months, and I'm going to have a
so they're not tearing up your place. Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Because if they have to leave, you're responsible for all of that renovating that you have to do.
Make sure you're own. You know,
yes.
You're still paying on your house, and you're paying on this and paying on that. One wrong move can mess up the whole ball.
That's why I would prefer like tenants to be married with responsibilities. I can't tell you that enough.
Yeah.
When you're looking to rent your places, or when you got a trucking business and you're looking for people to drive your trucks, you need people that have responsibilities.
Yes.
I have a child on the way. I have a wife. I have kids.
No pets.
No. Okay. No. Well, on the outside they can have what they want to have.
No.
But on the inside, there's absolutely none. I mean, that's what I would prefer. That's what I would prefer. But you know, I think that's how a lot of renters get mixed up with some crazies, because they go out there and they rent the stuff to them, and they have pets, or they're either they have. It's sad to say, but children that
terrorize.
That go in and write on walls and punch holes in walls, and some adults do that too. Do that too.
My home that I had in Georgia, the carpet had blood all up on it. It was horrible. It was horrible. And then the guy who I had that's supposed to fix it for me, he doing other things. So I went down. I just had surgery on my arm. I went down to do it myself.
Right.
And we took care of it all, majority of it, in less than a week.
Right.
Which it was months that it should have been already done.
Right.
And I still lost it.
It's okay, because now you're in your reaping season right now.
Oh, absolutely.
So whatever it is,
I wasn't going back there anyway.
Right.
It's cool.
Right.
It's all good.
And those things are to make us.
Yeah.
You know, those are experiences. That's to make us.
But for me,
that's life lessons.
I would do mutual funds. You want international, you want S&P 500, you want a slow growth, steady growth, and you want a quick investors growth. Okay. Those are the 4 mutual funds you want. Right. And that's what I would do. I'll just let it grow. Just let the money grow by itself. Yes. Because you can put up to, I think this year, you put up to $6,500 in your 401k. And then you want a Roth 401k versus traditional 401k. Okay, that's a Roth 401k. You want to match Roth or traditional? Okay. But then if you when you get big money, then it's going to go in the traditional, but you can roll it over to the Roth and still finish up your traditional. There's ways to get around. Oh yeah. Right. Legally. Yeah. Okay. So that's the route I would take. Are they gone? No, they are. Okay, guys. So there you have.